out to the 20. He got too fancy, too cocky with it, and decided to try and almost kind of pull off a fadeaway catch, and instead of just doing the fundamentals, catch the football.
Well, for me, I thought that Murphy thought the pass would have been intercepted, which is why he kind of maybe went back a little bit, but that's what I saw with my eyes. And we got some players. There's the pass completed to, that's Gordon, or that's Montgomery, excuse me, for the first down.
Zeke Liggins on the tackle.
Ross Ingram, the third-string quarterback, is warming up on the sideline. Maybe he'll get in some reps tonight. We have yet to see him play this season.
Ball is at the 14-yard line. First down, Red Raiders.
But maybe he won't if Shannon is able to put up some points on the board. As 7 minutes to play, the Doors still lead by 28.
Yeah, well, as an offense, you can put points up on the board, but it's up to your defense to try and make a stop.
Yes.
As the Commodores have found out this season, as the offense have put, until tonight really, has not put any points up on the board, and the defense has made stop after stop after stop.
Pounds hands it off up the middle.
Cooper, the ball carrier.
That's going to be a short gain.
Lewis on the tackle.
Lewis on the tackle.
Ball is at the 10-yard line. Second down, 6 yards to go.
Second down and 6 yards to go. And Lawrence, we've tonight the Oxford Chargers are on a bye week, so more fans in the local Lafayette County area came to cheer on their Commodores tonight.
Well, plus it's homecoming. People are going to show up for homecoming because it's an event. There's one thing that Americans traditionally love is an event. Why do you think the Super Bowl is so big? There aren't 185 million people in this country who care about the NFL, but the Super Bowl is an event, so they watch. People don't really care about figure skating or ski jumping, but it's part of the Olympics, so they watch. Homecoming is an event.
Same with something that you love, and that's the World Cup.
That is the World Cup. I'm one of those crazy people who legitimately cares for the game of soccer, but like the World Cup is an event. People will watch.
And Pounds under center. Drops back. There's a flag on the play. And this is probably going to be against the defense.
Penalty flag on the play.
One thing that makes me so nervous about the popularity of soccer, though, moving forward, is the next two World Cups are on Fox. Fox Sports is traditionally the scrapes that Fox Sports puts no effort into a broadcast. Their graphics are obnoxious. They just read the graphics and don't elaborate. Their commentating is poor. Why do you think the popularity of the sport of baseball has fallen off the face of the earth? It's because at the local and regional level, Fox has a near monopoly. Fox Sports South, Fox Sports North, and the general poor quality of a Fox broadcast turns people off.
Offsides, and he might have been stuffed there, but it's going to be close, as they'll probably bring out the chains to measure it.
Even with Fox's NFL product is third or fourth behind what CBS, NBC, and ESPN do for their NFL broadcast. So Fox Sports is, I'm going to give it a thumbs down, 2 thumbs down, -10, however you want to say it. But Fox Sports, no good.
A timeout taken by the Red Raiders, and we're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be back. Big fourth down headed for the Commodore defense right here on DoresTV.
The next time those hunger pains hit you, head to the famous Bees Barbecue, as mentioned in The Blind Side, the movie. In Oxford for 15 years and voted #1 ribs in Oxford. We'll cater all occasions, no matter how small or large the crowd is. We also serve breakfast from 6 a.m. to 9:30. Open 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Bees Barbecue. And don't forget to call about those tailgating trays, 662-236-7090. The Bees Barbecue, the best ribs in Oxford. Looking for home, health, or vehicle insurance, let Farm Bureau handle them all. Lafayette County Farm Bureau Insurance will be glad to help with any insurance need you might have. With real claim service, stop in and see Wayne Perkins or call today, 234-6232. That's 662-234-6232. Oxford, Batesville, and Senatobia Rehabilitation have a professional treatment team including board-certified physical therapists, occupational therapists, athletic trainers, and personal trainers who use advanced technology and equipment to help you achieve optimal results. We provide physical therapy to patients of all ages, ranging from therapy for joint and sport injuries to stroke recovery or work-related injuries. Oxford, Batesville, and Senatobia Rehabilitation. Healing in motion.
Welcome back to DoresTV. I'm Browning Stubbs alongside Lawrence Dockery. Lawrence, big fourth down and a short 4th and 1. You got to favor the D-line of the Commodores.
You do have to favor the D-line of the Commodores as they have asserted their will all night long.
And it looks like the offensive line for Shannon may have
Vincent McIntosh on the carry.
pushed a pile, but we'll see how the referees spot the ball.
Looks like they're putting him 1 yard past the first down marker.
So that will move the chains, Lawrence, and the Red Raiders have a golden opportunity.
First down for the Red Raiders.
Just 5 yards away from the end zone.
Ball is on the 4-yard line. First down and goal.
This drive has shoot up. This drive has shoot up almost
It's
6
been
minutes.
deep.
It has
been
been a drive.
Because on that pass completion, it was, I believe, a third and long.
Well, they had the kickoff return with to start this drive called back. There were 11 minutes on the clock. We're
Right.
down to 4.
And there's the running back, Aaron Curry, doesn't get much.
McIntosh on the carry.
Or excuse me, McIntosh on the carry.
Because really on this drive, the Commodore defense hasn't been able to get off the field on 3rd down.
2nd and goal
And goal to go from the 4-yard line. Red
from the
Raiders.
4. They don't bring any cheerleaders out tonight, I see from the Shannon's side. Actually, yeah, they do, but they're in black. It was hard to see them. Of course, there's a pass that's incomplete.
Pass intended for Montgomery, incomplete.
3rd down, 3rd and goal. And before the commercial break, we were talking about the FIFA World Cup, and Fox Sports outbid ESPN for the World Cup 4 years from now, and that was kind of shocking. I didn't know that.
It's, ESPN in 2000. They learned from in 2006. They didn't do a good job. They were not on site. They decided to use Dave O'Brien, a baseball guy, for soccer, and he didn't know anything about it. 2010 and 2014, ESPN put together a fantastic production.
There's Pounds. He'll throw it. That's got to be pass interference. Yep, that'll be pass interference against Tyler Williams as he was kind of holding Jordan by the jersey.
And there it is again. It's 3rd down, and the defense can't get off the field.
And there's another flag on the field, so 2 penalties. I wonder if they'll be offset, but we'll see.
Pass interference against the
Yeah,
Commodores.
so the first one's pass interference against the Commodores. Waiting on the second one. The second one is also against the Commodores, and it's a block in the back, and Shannon will quickly get to the line, and they're
Ball's at
just
the 2-yard line.
they're
Third
just
down, goal to go for the Red
on the
Raiders.
2-yard line, 3rd and goal. And the referees signal he's going to talk to Shannon's head coach, Daryl Carter, to figure out something. If there's 2 penalties, you would think that they could get a first down.
Well, if they're both pass interference in the end, well, I would have figured that would have been first down.
There's Pounds, and he hands it off to his running back. And look at the D line there for the Commodores as they
The ball carrier.
stop Gardner.
Yeah, if you're Shannon here, you definitely have to go for it here on 4th down to give yourself a chance to come back in this football game.
Ball is at the 1-yard line.
And then even if they don't get it, we've yet to see the Commodores go 99 yards this season, so which would be a great test for the Commodore offense.
I'm always a big fan of if you're on the 1-yard line, you should go for it anyway, because even if you don't get it, you're going to pin
Right.
the other team on their own goal line.
There it is. There's the handoff, and he's going to be short. Look at that defense by the Commodores, and that's where the Commodores will take over at around the 2-yard line, and we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Commodores will have the football when we come back.
Family owned and operated since 1959, the Beacon Restaurant is the gathering place in Oxford for family and friends. Come in, grab a seat with a familiar face for a down-home breakfast and a fresh cup of coffee. You might even hear a lie or two. Breakfast not your thing? Then try our signature plate lunches. For service with a smile, come join us for any meal at the Beacon Restaurant on North Lamar in Oxford. And nah, we ain't got no sweet tea.
So I switched my car insurance to State Farm. I saved $480. You know what that is?
Yeah, don't say it.
You know what it is, right?
Yeah, hey, don't.
It's a lot of dough.
Switch and you could save $480 with State Farm.
It's a lot of dough.
See if Marty Stark in Oxford can save you a lot of dough.
Get to a better state. State Farm.
Oxford Kubota is your one-stop shop for your farm or ranch. Whether you need a zero-turn mower, compact tractor, or the impressive M-Series cab tractor, Oxford Kubota can put together a package deal to fit your needs. We offer a fully stocked parts department and a service department with factory-trained technicians that can service your tractor, ATV, or UTV, regardless of the make or model. Come by for a test drive at 93 Highway 30 East, next to Oxford Farm and Ranch. Oxford Kubota.
Welcome back to William L. Beaver Stadium. Ball always right on the 1-yard line. Devin Thomas back in at quarterback. He's in the shotgun. Moves in the eye, and he gets the sneak. Moves the ball up a couple yards. Great blocking there by the O-line.
Good. Not necessarily blocking, but they got a good push. They got pushed, manhandled that defensive line through 4 yards down the field. Get themselves some breathing space, because you generally, coaching wisdom dictates that you try not to throw when you're up against your own end zone.
2nd and 8. The ball is on the 5-yard line. .240 to go in the second quarter. With Owens and Price in the backfield, Thomas in the shotgun. Will Ard was in at quarterback the last couple drives as Thomas hands it off, and look who it is. It's Price. He's past the 40 to the 50. And he's still on his feet, tackled at the 40, and great blocking. Terrell Price proving why he's been getting more carries.
That's a great run by Terrell Price. If he just kept going, he could have picked up maybe 5 or 10 more yards out of it. But I see what he was trying to do. He's trying to cut. He figured that the Shannon defenders were over pursuing, and if he threw the brakes on, they were going to go right by him. He didn't count on the trailer. He made the first 2 guys go right by him. Third guy wrapped him up, and brought him down.
Yeah, and he should have ran towards the sidelines because I feel like there was more open field that way. 1st and 10 on the 40-yard line, but great run by Terrell Price as he picks up 55 yards on that run. 60 yards on that play. There's the handoff. Owens, he's past the 35. Actually, he'll be tackled around the 35.
And big plays like that are really refreshing to see for the Commodore faithful here. As it's been all season long, it's been 2 yards here, 3 yards there, another yard here. A lot of big plays tonight, a lot of points on the board. It's entertaining football. That's why Baylor and Oregon, SEC fans and like Big Ten fans want to dog on teams that put up a lot of points. But let's face it, those are the most entertaining. Oregon and Baylor and even Cincinnati with Gunnar Kiel at quarterback, they put up 100 points a game. That's fun to watch.
35, 2nd down, 5 yards.
Oh, yeah, I definitely agree. There's the snap. And Joyner will keep it for maybe a gain of 1 or 2.
The ball carrier.
Now Lawrence with just 1:15. The Commodores should be in the hurry-up offense here with the crucial
Curry on the
3rd down ahead.
They may just be trying to get in field goal range.
Down,
You're up
to go
28
Commodores.
points. There's no need to go hurry up with a minute left in the first half. As you just try and get in field goal range, maybe get a long field goal, get some confidence for your kicker.
Yeah, and Lawrence, if the Commodores had a bad defense, then I would say try to get 7. But their defense is strong and playing well tonight as Thomas keeps it. He'll be tackled around the 31-yard line, and he's close to the first down marker.
I think he leaned forward just enough and picked it up.
44 ticks left on the clock, and Busby will sub into the game. It's going to be 4th down.
Ball is at the 30-yard line. 4th down, Commodores.
Let's look at 4th down between Georgia and South Carolina.
And Thomas, he gets the first down, still on his feet, tackled at around the 26-yard line. And timeout will be taken by Lafayette. And we'll take timeout as well. First down coming up for the Commodores.
Hello, this is Gant Boone with Oxford University Bank. This day and age, it is hard to beat an original, much less an Oxford original. And that is exactly what you get with OUB. We have Casasa checking and savings accounts with ATM refunds nationwide. Perfect for everyone, especially students. So whether you are a full-time resident of Oxford or just looking to get here as soon as you can, choose OUB. Live Oxford, Bank Oxford, Oxford University Bank, member FDIC.
You probably think Domino's pizza cheese comes out of a big plastic bag. And it does. But before it goes into that bag, our cheese was crafted to perfection by an award-winning mozzarella maker using milk from family-owned dairy farms. And we got help from a cheese technologist and a National Cheese Institute laureate award winner, which is really a thing. So order 2 medium, 2-topping Domino's pizzas for $5.99 each. And taste why you can't judge a cheese by its bag.
Welcome to Furniture World, home of the better buy. Get more selection with even more savings. If you're needing furniture for your home, apartment, or dorm room, we have the quality that you want at the prices that you can afford. We also have interest-free financing with approved credit, plus free delivery is available within our area. So come by and see why we're Oxford's #1 furniture store.
Welcome back to DoresTV, 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. Commodores trying to get one more score here before halftime. Devin Thomas gets the snap, and he's going to throw. He's running out to his right, and he throws to Jawan Kimes to complete. No, he drops the ball. Great coverage, great defense there by Cuevas Cummings, excuse me. And honestly, he had a lot of.
Pass is complete.
He completed the pass. I guess when he got out of bounds, he dropped the ball. But
I think that's what's happened.
It was just a little confusing for me on that play. So they moved the chains, and they're trying to get one more score. 15 seconds remaining in the half.
What I like about the Commodores is they have good clock management skills. As we saw again in that game against Corinth, when it came down to the wire and they needed to get out of bounds because they were out of timeouts, they got out of bounds because they had no timeouts. Good clock management here.
Thomas, he rolls out, and he's going to throw back to the end zone. Great coverage there. Pass intended for Tay Owens. 7 seconds. You might want to just put the kicker on the field and see if Ryan Holland can get 3 points.
You've got one timeout left. I think you maybe want to try and run it and get down quick and call a timeout, center the ball for your kicker. Or you can run one more quick sideline route, pick up an extra yards, get a little bit close, little bit closer, make it a little. Either way, I think you have enough time with your one timeout to run one more play, pick up a few yards, or center the ball, make it an easier kick for your kicker.
4 receiver split. Price in the backfield. He just had a big 60-yard run. A lot of pressure. Thomas escapes, trying to find someone open. He's way past the 30. He throws, and it's intercepted by Shannon, and there's number 14.
Thomas's pass.
Cuevas Cummings. And Lawrence, I think you just mentioned they should probably maybe throw a pass. But I was saying maybe run the football, call a timeout, kick the field goal. But credit to Shannon, great pass rush, and we'll be at 28-0.
Kirk's the winner.
That would look like a busted assignment somewhere on the offensive line. As 3 Shannon defenders came free, untouched, and Thomas was in a world of trouble before he ended up getting the ball off for the interception.
All right, guys, and it's homecoming here at Lafayette High School, and I guess they'll crown a king and queen tonight, and we are going to take a timeout, but right before the third quarter, we'll have our halftime show with Lawrence Dockery and myself, Browning Styles. We'll be right back. Keep it here for DoresTV.
The next time those hunger pains hit you, head to the famous Bees Barbecue as mentioned in The Blind Side, the movie. In Oxford for 15 years and voted #1 ribs in Oxford. We'll cater all occasions, no matter how small or large the crowd is. We also serve breakfast from 6 a.m. to 9:30. Open 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Bees Barbecue. And don't forget to call about those tailgating trays, 662-236-7090. The Bees Barbecue, the best ribs in Oxford. Looking for home, health, or vehicle insurance, let Farm Bureau handle them all. Lafayette County Farm Bureau Insurance will be glad to help with any insurance need you might have. With real claim service, stop in and see Wayne Perkins or call today, 234-6232. That's 662-234-6232. Oxford, Batesville, and Senatobia Rehabilitation have a professional treatment team including board-certified physical therapists, occupational therapists, athletic trainers, and personal trainers who use advanced technology and equipment to help you achieve optimal results. We provide physical therapy to patients of all ages, ranging from therapy for joint and sport injuries to stroke recovery or work-related injuries. Oxford, Batesville, and Senatobia Rehabilitation. Healing in motion.
14 Field Show, the Complex Rock Tour, based on the popular touring act, the Blue Man Group. Please put your hands together and rock out with the Lafayette Commodores Marching Band.
Family owned and operated since 1959, the Beacon Restaurant is the gathering place in Oxford for family and friends. Come in, grab a seat with a familiar face for a down-home breakfast and a fresh cup of coffee. You might even hear a lie or two. Breakfast not your thing? Then try our signature plate lunches. For service with a smile, come join us for any meal at the Beacon Restaurant on North Lamar in Oxford. And nah, we ain't got no sweet tea.
So I switched my car insurance to State Farm. I saved $480. You know what that is?
Yeah, don't say it.
You know what it is, right?
Yeah, don't.
It's a lot of dough.
Switch and you could save $480 with State Farm.
It's a lot of dough.
See if Marty Stark in Oxford can save you a lot of dough.
Get to a better state. State Farm.
Oxford Kubota is your one-stop shop for your farm or ranch. Whether you need a zero-turn mower, compact tractor, or the impressive M-Series cab tractor, Oxford Kubota can put together a package deal to fit your needs. We offer a fully stocked parts department and a service department with factory-trained technicians that can service your tractor, ATV, or UTV, regardless of the make or model. Come by for a test drive at 93 Highway 30 East, next to Oxford Farm and Ranch. Oxford Kubota.
Please direct your attention to midfield, where our homecoming festivities are about to begin. This year's theme is Be a Superhero. Now entering the field are our freshman maids, Madeline Houghton, the daughter of Scott and Heather Houghton. Madeline is a third-year member of the Lafayette High School varsity soccer team and was named the defensive most valuable soccer player. She has also played for the Tupelo Football Club for 6 years. Madeline attends Abbeville Baptist Church. Madeline's escort is Dallas Boggs, the son of Doug and Haley Boggs. Lena Leach, the daughter of Mary Ann Leach and Jared Warren, and Kenny and Tammy Connor. Lena is a member of Future Farmers of America and participates in club activities. She enjoys singing, babysitting, mud riding, and spending time with friends. Lena was also asked by a modeling company to let them represent her as a model. Lena is escorted by Michael Smith, the son of Chris Smith and Becky Smith. Sophomore maid, Harley Ann Gossett, the daughter of Andy and Brandy Gossett. Harley Ann has participated in Run for Hope and volunteered at the Christmas store as a member of Beta Club. She is a Lafayette High School cheerleader and has received a Scholar Athlete Award. Harley Ann is a member of Bay Springs Baptist Church Youth Group and she enjoys hanging out with friends. Harley Ann's escort is Luke Gossett, son of Barry and Donna Gossett. Ayana Johnson, the daughter of Tony and Tamika Brownlee. Ayana is a member of Beta Club and is a Lafayette High School cheerleader. She is an honor roll student and has received an Academic Achievement Award and a Citizenship Award. Outside of school, Ayana participates in Delta Sigma Theta Academy, YMCA Teen Leadership Program, and is a member of True Bible Way Church where she enjoys singing in the choir. Ayana is escorted by Cortez Herod, the son of Barbara Herod and Jimmy Payne. Our junior maids are next. Kiera Monique Gibson, the daughter of Tywanda Gibson and Tatum Thurston. Kiera has cheered for Lafayette High School for 2 years and is a member of the varsity powerlifting team. Her favorite subject in school is math, and she spends her free time with her friends. Kiera attends Springfield Missionary Baptist Church under the leadership of Pastor Jerry Malone. Kiera's escort is Khalil Martin, the son of Marlon and Dominique Martin. Allie Brooke Houghton, the daughter of Scott and Heather Houghton. Allie is a member of Beta SCCLA and the National Honor Society. She is a member of the varsity soccer team and has received the Offensive Most Valuable Player Award every year she has played. Allie has already committed to play soccer for Ole Miss after graduation. She attends Abbeville Baptist Church. Allie is being escorted by Dustin Lee Black, the son of Kevin and Daphne Black. And now introducing our senior maid, Madeline Ball, the daughter of Greg and Kathy Ball. Madeline is a 4-year member of the varsity cheer squad, was selected cheer captain, and is on the competition cheer squad. This is her 4th year as a member of the LHS choir, and she was a student council representative 10th and 12th grades. Madeline was voted prom princess, most school spirit, and best dressed during her time in high school. She is on the honor roll and received the Best All-Around Cheerleader Award. She is a member of the Anger Baptist Church Youth Group and is the owner of Madeline. Madeline's escort is Brent Carson, the son of Tommy and Sheila Carson. Emily Boatwright, the granddaughter of Ross and Mary Elizabeth Boatwright. Emily was a member of the Lafayette High School varsity cheerleading squad for 2 years. She has been listed on the honor roll. Emily enjoys riding four-wheelers and spending time with friends. She attends Anchor Baptist Church, where she is a member of the youth group. Emily has volunteered with Operation Christmas Child. Emily is escorted by Matthew Norwood, the son of Sam and Dee Dee Norwood. Josie Smith, the daughter of Jeff and Angie Smith. Josie is a 2-year member of the varsity powerlifting team and will be a Diamond Girl for the 2nd year. She is a member of Shiloh Baptist Church, where she participates in youth group and prayer warriors. Josie has served on various mission teams and as a member of the Vacation Bible School staff. Josie is escorted by Garrett Carter, the son of Barry Carter and Beth Carter. Katie Tidwell, the daughter of Kenny Tidwell and the late Lorraine Tidwell. Katie has been serving as a student council representative and a member of Beta Club for 3 years. She has been listed on the honor roll all 4 years of high school. Katie is a song leader, choir member, and prayer reader at Abbeville United Methodist Church. She also has served on various mission teams. Katie's escort is Taylor Mooney, the son of Ricky and Donna Mooney. Tonight is Avery Lewis, the daughter of Greg and Christy Lewis, and our crown bearer is Caden Trevathan, the son of Ryan and Morgan Trevathan. Crowning this year's homecoming queen is Zaylin Redmond, 2013 LHS homecoming queen, and Addison Rouch, LHS student council representative. We would like to thank Layman's Fine Jewelry for providing the crown, Betty's Flowers, and Thomas Brothers Formal Wear for their support of our homecoming festivities. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for. The 2014 Lafayette High School homecoming queen is Katie Tidwell. Congratulations, Katie. This concludes our homecoming festivities. Thank you for your attention.
Hello, this is Gant Boone with Oxford University Bank. This day and age, it is hard to beat an original, much less an Oxford original. and that is exactly what you get with OUB. We have Kasasa checking and savings accounts with ATM refunds nationwide, perfect for everyone, especially students. So whether you're a full-time resident of Oxford or just looking to get here as soon as you can, choose OUB. Live Oxford, Bank Oxford, Oxford University Bank, member FDIC.
You probably think Domino's pizza cheese comes out of a big plastic bag, and it does. But before it goes into that bag, our cheese was crafted to perfection by an award-winning mozzarella maker using milk from family-owned dairy farms. And we got help from a cheese technologist and a National Cheese Institute laureate award winner, which is really a thing. So order 2 medium, 2-topping Domino's pizzas for $5.99 each, and taste why you can't judge a cheese by its bag.
Welcome to Furniture World, home of the better buy. Get more selection with even more savings. If you're needing furniture for your home, apartment, or dorm room, we have the quality that you want at the prices that you can afford. We also have interest-free financing with approved credit, plus free delivery is available within our area. So come by and see why we're Oxford's #1 furniture store.
Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Shannon High School Marching Band Field Show, Shannon Radio. Tonight's songs will be Dark Horse, Brooklyn, Waterfall, Last $2, Cups, and Cruise. Sit back and enjoy the show.
You stand there and watch your competitor. Hey, they got through early. Maybe 3 minutes. They got through early.
Time those hunger pains hit you, head to the famous Bees Barbecue as mentioned in The Blind Side, the movie. In Oxford for 15 years and voted #1 ribs in Oxford. We'll cater all occasions, no matter how small or large the crowd is. We also serve breakfast from 6 a.m. to 9:30. Open 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Bees Barbecue. And don't forget to call about those tailgating trays, 662-236-7090. The Bees Barbecue, the best ribs in Oxford. Looking for home, health, or vehicle insurance, let Farm Bureau handle them all. Lafayette County Farm Bureau Insurance will be glad to help with any insurance need you might have. With real claim service, stop in and see Wayne Perkins or call today, 234-6232. That's 662-234-6232. Oxford, Batesville, and Senatobia Rehabilitation have a professional treatment team including board-certified physical therapists, occupational therapists, athletic trainers, and personal trainers who use advanced technology and equipment to help you achieve optimal results. We provide physical therapy to patients of all ages ranging from therapy for joint and sport injuries to stroke recovery or work-related injuries. Oxford, Batesville, and Senatobia Rehabilitation. Healing in motion.
Welcome back to William L. Buford's Field. The Commodores, they are up 28-0. I'm Browning Stubbs alongside Lawrence Dockery. Lawrence, we haven't seen this a lot this season where the Commodores have a big lead in a football game. They've been running the ball very well. Devin Thomas, he's managed the game pretty well, and the defense has been stellar.
Defense has been stellar, but the big story of the game is the offense. The offense has been able to, they've got 28 points on the board. They had 5 possessions. They punched it in on 4 of them, and the last one was right before halftime. They really got unlucky not to score right before halftime as there was some, clock management issues, which is really, not the norm for this team. But, had forced to throw up a late pass that got picked off. But they're up 28-0. The defense has it's been a mismatch on the front 4 for the Commodores against the Shannon front offensive line. It's been no contest really. And the Shannon had like an 11-minute drive in the second quarter. Still couldn't get anything out of it. So I'm going to expect a little bit more of the same in the second half from the Commodores.
All right, well that wraps up our halftime recap with the Commodores leading 28-0. We'll be right back for the start of the second half.
Family owned and operated since 1959, the Beacon Restaurant is the gathering place in Oxford for family and friends. Come in, grab a seat with a familiar face for a down-home breakfast and a fresh cup of coffee. You might even hear a lie or two. Breakfast not your thing? Then try our signature plate lunches. For service with a smile, come join us for any meal at the Beacon Restaurant on North Lamar in Oxford. And nah, we ain't got no sweet tea.
So I switched my car insurance to State Farm. I saved $480. You know what that is?
Yeah, don't say it.
So you know what it is, right?
Yeah, don't.
It's a lot of dough.
Switch and you could save $480 with State Farm.
It's a lot of dough.
See if Marty Stark in Oxford can save you a lot of dough.
Get to a better state. State Farm.
Oxford Kubota is your one-stop shop for your farm or ranch. Whether you need a zero-turn mower, compact tractor, or the impressive M-Series cab tractor, Oxford Kubota can put together a package deal to fit your needs. We offer a fully stocked parts department and a service department with factory-trained technicians that can service your tractor, ATV, or UTV, regardless of the make or model. Come by for a test drive at 93 Highway 30 East, next to Oxford Farm and Ranch. Oxford Kubota.
Welcome back to William L. Buford Stadium, home of the Lafayette Commodores. And the Commodores will kick off to start the second half with a 28-0 lead, 4 touchdowns on their opening 4 possessions. Great offense by the Commodores. It's returned by Montgomery, who ran one back. That was called back, actually, and he spins outside. He's dancing. He's kind of in trouble, Lawrence, and he's going to be tackled at the 15, but there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, that was the easiest block in the back call the referee's ever going to have to make.
On the return, Dylan Woods on the tackle. Penalty flag on the play.
Penalty flag on the play, and this one is going to be a block in the back against
the Red Raiders.
The Red Raiders.
Ball is on the 7-yard line.
Ball will be on the 7-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Red Raiders. And Pounds back in at quarterback. And the pass is completed to Montgomery, who's tackled at around the 30.
Montgomery's kind of a do-it-all back. They can hand the ball to him, he can return it, they can line him up in the slide, he can make catches, he can make guys miss. And if they weren't already in a 28-0 hole here, I would be slightly concerned about him.
And he's done well. He caught that big pass at around the 45. He ran that one back. He caught some passes on their long 11-minute drive. And yeah, you're right. If there's one guy Lafayette needs to look out for to make sure that he doesn't go off, it's definitely Montgomery. And Gordon is he's another weapon, number 7. Kelly Gordon has also done well for them. High pass is incomplete, out of bounds. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Pass intended for Gordon, incomplete. 2nd down, 10.
And Lawrence, let's talk about the Shannon offense. They really didn't have much going early. Had a pretty solid drive, but just couldn't capitalize on the goal line. What are some things that they can do better in the second half?
What they need to do better when he's got an open man, when Pounds has an open man, he needs a better job of making sure the ball is on target. You saw in that last play there, he had a man open, but he overthrew him and the ball went out of bounds. So they need to do just a better job of just executing better on offense.
And there's the short gain there.
Tripper on the carry.
From Tripper.
Tay Reed.
Picked up maybe a yard and tackled by Vincent Lewis and Tay Reed. The combination there by the Commodore defense.
9 yards to go for the Red Raiders.
3rd and 9 on the 27. I mean, they got playmakers. They got Gordon, they got Montgomery, so expect them. And they're both lined up on the left here, so they'll probably Pounds will try to get it to one of those guys. He drops back, and he pass completed to Montgomery, who gets the 1st down to the 45-yard line. And yeah, Lawrence, the Commodores defense, they should have been aware, because, I mean, it's going to Gordon or Montgomery.
Yeah, as that ball left Pound's hand, it kind of froze Eli Murphy. Wasn't really quite sure what to do, and it led to a big completion.
Red Raiders.
1st down for the Red Raiders, who are coming away with a little bit of momentum after they picked off Devin Thomas's pass at the end of the 1st half. Trying to make something happen here to start the 3rd quarter. Interesting formation, as you see Montgomery's in motion, and there's the handoff, and that goes to Agnew, and he's tackled for no gain.
Josh Agnew on the carry. Tripped up by Zeke Liggins.
Zeke Liggins on the stop there.
But 9 yards to go.
No, but on that play, did you notice how the way Montgomery started?
The way he lined up. I mean, it's almost they're not even trying to fool Lafayette into, when you have a guy lined up, there's always a possibility that he may go in motion, so you have to stay aware. They just knew he was going to be in motion the way he lined up on that play.
Pass is completed to Gordon.
There it is. He completed the pass, but it wasn't a good throw. As if he had led the receiver, he could have stayed in bound and potentially picked up the 1st down. But because he threw it a little bit behind him, he had to almost fall out of bounds and only pick up 2 or 3 on the play.
Ball spotted at the 50, 3rd and 5. Pounds, he gets to the line. And he's under center. drops back, and he passes it. It's over the head. Pass was intended for Montgomery, and it's incomplete. When you're at the 50, Lawrence, 4th and 5, down 28, I think you got to go for it, right?
Well, I mean, there's really nothing to lose here because, you know, at the college level, I know it irritates some people when coaches are more concerned with keeping it respectable, in quotation marks there, when you're down 28 points. You got to go for it if you want to even make it a semblance of a ball game. So,
yeah, and I completely agree with you, Lawrence. But yeah, this is a high school, college. You know, they're both different levels, and coaches have different philosophies in each. And we're going to stay with you right here on DoresTV, and we'd like to thank some of our sponsors: Beacon Restaurant, home of the Big Bubba. I've only tried it once, and something that you got to try. And also Bee's Hickory Smoked Barbecue, ribs. Maybe not as good as Memphis, but Oxford is a close second when it comes to barbecue. Domino's Pizza, great pizza, wings at affordable prices. Furniture World, name brand mattresses and home entertainment furniture at unbeatable prices. We'd like to thank Lafayette County Farm Bureau. Farm Bureau agent Wayne Perkins is located at 2604 West Oxford Loop. So, great sponsors for DoresTV, and if you are interested in being a part of the DoresTV family, please contact our executive producer, John Rawl. His number is 662-801-7295. And remind you, I'm Browning Subs alongside Lawrence Dockery. We will be with you for all of the Lafayette games this year right here on DoresTV. And Lawrence, we just talked about before the timeout, would they go for it, would they punt? And right now, it looks like the offense is on the field with Pounds under center. Takes snap, he drops back, he passes incomplete, tipped. That pass was tipped by Quinn Jones, and Lafayette will take over.
Commodores will take over on down.
Now, I like the play call. I like the decision to go for it on 4th down because, as I was saying before before the timeout, people are up to keep it respectable. Where you're down 28 points, there's nothing respectable about that. You got to go for it to try and make it respectable. So I like it. It's just, again, it just wasn't proper. It was poorly executed. The ball was not thrown on time or on target, and it's an easy bat down, turnover on downs, Lafayette ball.
And Lawrence, to start the opening drive of the second half for the Commodores, is backup quarterback Will Ard. He can do some different things from Devin Thomas. Just from watching both these quarterbacks, what's the difference between the two?
Will Ard looks like he's got a little bit more of an arm. He's a little bit taller than Devin Thomas, so he's got that extra leverage to kind of go downfield with the football.
Big run there by Tate Owens, and he picks up probably around 19 on the play, and there's your horse, Roger Clemens on the stop for the Red Raiders. Not the pitcher, but the football player.
Gain of 20 on the play. Ball is at the 30-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 30, so a gain of 20. And that pumps up the Lafayette crowd. Clock is running, clock is ticking, and Lafayette taking their time on offense as the play clock is down to 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's going to be probably against Jawan Kynes, as I think he jumped early on that one. But we'll see. It's either going to be on Jawan Kynes or Kevis Cummings. It's going to be illegal procedure against the Commodores. False start.